Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Cursemark. It is a dark fantasy top-down action roguelike, with some really interesting meta progression that I'm a huge fan of, and I'll talk about in a little bit. It's made by Clyde Games and published by Mad Mushroom, who were kind enough to reach out and sponsor this video. And it is out now today, so if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. Let's see. It's hard to do an intro in the middle of combat, but I don't know. I've just been wanting to dive into this for ages. I played the demo for this a while ago, and then they were kind enough to actually reach out and sponsor kind of the previous preview video. Tunement Sigil, we want this. I don't remember what it does. Oh, that's for unlocking new moves, I believe. Smite the sword with strokes thrice and 4 to reveal the prize for all the world. Thrice and 4. Strokes 3 and 4? I don't know. Anyway, just hit this. There we go. Probably hit the sword 7 times. Okay. Sometimes thrice and 4 means like 34, and I'm not entirely clear. Okay, so we got a Ring of Divinity. Holy Hammers. Oh, Legendary Talisman. So they just orbit me freely. Okay, curses enemies with poison, so I could get poison strike on something. I'll put it on that. Then when wounded, do increased damage. Unfortunately, I don't know how wounded I'm going to be. So, what we have is kind of this big fixed map, unlike most roguelites, where you, this is fun. Most roguelikes and roguelites where you are exploring randomized maps every time. This is hand designed and wildly interconnected, so you have all these like shortcuts and ways to get around. I think there's, oh, uncover an astral tier. There's a little goodie in this corner. Yeah, secrets abound. However, now that I found that secret, I don't think it's going to be there anymore, so I can never get it again. I'm just going to clear out all the wheat, because I know there's certain secrets that involve cutting down all the wheat. I don't think it's in this section of the map, but you never know. But so the game gets harder based on this number in the top right. Okay, wait, there's a little bit left. Harder the further I go, and so I have to be a little judicious about the path I take. I'm going to go this direction. We'll just make it work. Really wish I could make my orbiting hammers do the poison. That'd be awesome. Alas. At least they do like a decent amount of chip damage and kind of keep my enemies at bay. Okay. Torch both of them. Rune of Howling? Ow. Okay, those guys hurt. I need to be careful about it. Okay, so the brambles go away. We've got a couple of things. We've got this. Hold C, get a Blessing of Death. Deal more damage, but take more damage. I do 20% more. Oh, but I need more money. I can't afford. So we can also interact with this, which I'm going to do. We're going to clear the corruption from this and unlock the shrine permanently. So this is one of the meta progression systems in this game where, oh, and there's the money, where I can pay astral tiers to permanently upgrade locations on the map and get better effects from them or repeated effects from them. So in this case, it would give me extra uses. Upgrade an item. Can I upgrade this? I didn't know I could upgrade those. Okay. Are we going full hammered in? We might be. I'm noticing a sparkly here. Yep, there's an astral tier in this corner. Yeah, whenever there's sparklies like that, that means there's an astral tier to be claimed. Okay, do I see anything else worthy of grabbing? No. Alright, do we snag this? I think so. I don't really care if I live or die too much. I do. You know, obviously I want these runs to go on for as long as possible. But this early on, there's a lot of progression for me to just get. Just by trying and failing and having all that extra currency. Plus possible NPC merchants. We'll see. I should look into my remaining runes as well. Oh, bird tree. Okay, so I can pay some money to get some max health. Sure. Because I want to get as many of these blessings as I possibly can get my hands on. Now, I could spend an astral tier, sure. And I'm going to be really spending with the astral tiers. The more I can open up, the better. Okay, clear corruption on this. And I can upgrade another item. Now, this one seems to only take runes. So I can have it do, enemies release spider minions when killed. Damage increases with poison. So spiders on kill. Or generates flying mortars. I think I'm going to do that. Slap that there. And we'll do the flying mortars on my attacks. Oh, right. I've got the healing ward. I really should be using that. Yeah, so I can just be using that here to heal back up. Okay, so I want to see what the spiders on kill does. That's pretty good. And then we get more spiders that just shimmy off to do my dark business. And then also I've got the firebomb rune, so now whenever I attack, I fire a firebomb out into the world. Ooh. Ow. Well, at least I've mostly got my health back. Yeah, the extra damage isn't so bad. Oh, I missed a stone in a previous room. Hew down all the sunflowers bright to reveal the prize to thy sight. And every time I read one of those, it goes to my notebook, which is quite useful. So what's this? Increase essence drop rate by paying 10. Sure. Okay, then we've got this door, but it is closed, and then I can go up here. However, I think I can backtrack freely. Cursemark only goes up when I'm going through... Can I... Oh, perfect. Cursemark only goes up when I go through a room, like a combat encounter for the first time. Something like this I can just freely explore. Rune of Pride. So yeah, it's going to make backtracking and checking previous locations much easier. Because yeah, there was a runestone here that I haven't read yet. Thrice you run afoul of life's tree, a path. Oh, about life's tree, a path shall rise for you to see. Alright. So now we can go back to the area that we were in. And continue on. I don't know. I've been really excited to play more of this one just because I really like this exploration system. I mean, one thing a lot of roguelikes in general suffer from is that exploring in them is kind of stinky boring. Like, just not exciting. In a lot of cases because, once again, there's no exploration to be had. Okay. What does this one say? Run over the bridge to and fro many times till the path is shown. The problem is I don't know which bridge they're talking about, so I just have to keep an eye out for a bridge of any kind. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to open these doors. A lot of them open from other directions. There's a bridge here. But I don't think it's that one. No, we did. Alright, pop this open. We get a wind pendant. Anything else? What does this do? Move speed increased. Well, it's better than the Curse Claw, because I'm not using that. Vengeful spirits when killed. So no. I think I want the chain firebomb more. Attack size, 40%. Interesting. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have enough slots for my abilities. Or do I have enough juice to power some of those? 30% move speed feels really freaking good. So where am I going? I could go left. Let's go left. Yeah, the reason why I don't want to invest too hard The reason why I don't want to invest too hard into on-kill effects is there are boss fights that I'm going to have to do. And there are going to be moments where I straight up just can't fight whatever. In the place where dusk gleams bright, trace the creek as the sun does flight. Yeah, random clues. Can't open this up. We'll find more. Let's see. Okay, we've got this guy. Upgrade all blessings, these, by paying 20. But we don't have enough money, and I'm not actually sure if I want to do that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna farm some health off of the archers. Ah, damn. Okay. Health is looking pretty good. Yeah, I get all my ward charges back after every fight. So I can upgrade my runes. The rune holds power most natives barely understand. Okay, oh. Destroy 2 runes to create a higher rarity rune. We're gonna leave that. Wait, maybe that's fine. I have 2 rare runes. Okay. Causes attacks to repeat. Reduce damage. Oh, that's interesting. Sure. Rune of Echoes. There's a creek. Yep, secret solved. That gets me another ability unlock. This is the good stuff. Okay, nothing on that bridge. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this might lead straight into the boss fight. I could do that, but I might still want to wait. I think the boss scales a little bit with how challenging things are. But the stronger I am, the better. Okay, these guys are freaking spooky. And yeah, they lead their hits. Okay, get a Starburst rune. A little bit of health. At least I get a decent chunk of health from them. Okay, increase max bottles by paying 15. Unfortunately, I have, like, no money. Oh. We got an Astral Tear, at the very least. Okay, snag that. Drink from the well. Sure. Get my health back. The water ahead is swift and steep, my friend. If you catch my meaning, you should rather consider your path. However, if you're quite intent, the key is in Sloth House. If you can't even get that, well... Okay, so now we know where that key is. But I can't do anything there. Okay, so we have this increased max health by paying 20. Let's see, and there's no reason for me to be chopping down all this wheat. Got anything else here? No. So we can go straight to the left. Mystic. The main problem is those night guys are kind of spooky. Oh, if it's just these guys, though. Okay, get most of my health back. Perfect. A little bit of health. Yeah, I can increase my blessing of life by interacting with that. Ah, got it. Unfortunately, I just don't have a whole lot of juice here. We got another one of these bridges. I have no idea if there's a secret tied to this one, but like... there's some merit in just like randomly trying to interact with stuff. Let's see. No invisible bridges. I don't know if some of these things become accessible once you've like read the secret. Oh, well, there's an astral tear right here. Now the question is, do I want to spend it on this sucker? I think so. So I can upgrade a weapon. Or anything, really. I'm just going to upgrade this. More orbiting hammers. Extra movement speed isn't a terrible idea either. Oh, that also gets me cash. Sick. I'm just appreciating the hammers for their... their ability to kind of keep my enemies off of me. Damage is low. Okay, nothing too much. Get them both. Nope, just gets one. That's fine. Rune of Lightning. Now, I think that's just a common. Yeah, common. Alright. That's open. Or that's locked and closed. Can't do anything with it. Not seeing anything too fancy down here. Just trying to check everything. Because there's always a secret somewhere. But in a lot of... well, I don't know. I don't actually know if there's a secret in every single map. Maybe there's some way to eventually confirm. But I'm at least going to look around. Nope, looks like we're clear. At the very least, we get to unlock a boatload of shortcuts. Yeah, because I can just get through down here now. Okay, that hurt a bunch. Yeah, I'm just going to utilize my healing ward to kind of get my health back. Because I can sit there letting the ward mulch them. Or my hammers mulch them as the ward gets me some healing. There we go. Get the ranking rune. Rune of Desperation. Hopefully there's some way that I can actually recycle some of these, because my inventory is going to get full eventually. Let's see. Man, I've gone from like having no games that I want to do series on to a bunch of games that I want to do series on. It's a good feeling, actually. Okay. Astral Tear if I want to get that one. Fortunately, I don't think there's anything in here. Not that I can tell anyway. Yeah, so we're just going to go on kind of a bit of a ramble here. There's no specific reason why I need to, like, clear any zone out. I just want to see as much as possible. Especially while the difficulty is reasonably low. Ooh, thumbscrew. Okay. Sad part is, I think the spiders aren't worth it. Ow. Holy shit. I was hoping I could just, like, tank a couple of their hits there, and then they just kept going. Yeah, the problem is the duration on this is so short. Oh, can't drink from that anymore. I guess I might as well drink from my bottle. Heal back up. Okay, so I don't think the spiders are doing much. Vengeful Spirit when taking damage. Kind of nice. Generates explosions. Yeah, I was hoping the spiders would be better, but I don't think they do a whole lot of damage. Damage for each curse on the target. Damages health drops. Generates a burst of stars. Causes burning on enemies, but I think we already burn enemies. Okay. I think there's... yeah. Oh, right. There's this. A glowstone. What's that? Energy generation increased. It's okay. Oh, here's the sun. Here's the sunflowers that I need to destroy. Well, on the plus side, my spinning hammers are doing a decent chunk of damage to these guys. I really wish stuff like the hammers could actually have like a mod slot in them. God, they'd be amazing with poison. And normally these guys are a bit of a nuisance because they're invisible. The hammers don't care, and that's all of these sunflowers. The sunflowers are usually a bit of a nuisance to chop down. Not if you have auto hammers. Okay, so what is this? Improve bottles. Sure. Okay. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. It looks like we're starting to kind of come slightly full circle here. But I'm fine going full circle. Because it's mostly I just want to see as much as I can. Nope, didn't get him. Luckily, I've got plenty of these parry charges. Ow. Oh, it's okay. Let's see. Clear corruption. I don't even have any. That's okay. I think there's more astral tears. What does this one say? Stand still a while in a deathly spot. The way to the cemetery shall be wrought. Okay. So we need to figure out where the cemetery is. This is the Tree of Life, so I know I can at least kind of run around it a bunch of times. Or maybe I can't. Yeah, there's nothing here. No astral tears. At least none that I can see. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, I might as well use the bottle that I've got more of. Now that I got more of it. Okay, I guess we can go this direction. Oh, door does not budge. Previously, you could just go that direction. I guess let's just go back here. I'm probably missing stuff, and I know I have a number of clues that I could be looking at. Yeah, the Life's Tree is that one, but I need to clear the corruption before I can access it. Ooh, stinky. These guys are super stinky. Oh, does not help when they're extra high level. Okay, at least I can stun lock him. Rune of Desperation. What's this do? Begin a challenge. Maybe? Let's see what else we have. Because the problem is this is a bad place. Those guys hurt. Let's see. Improve energy gain. By 10? Sure. Okay, so now we've seen everything here, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I think that challenge would kill me, considering the location. So I'm going to go back to Monk's Hollow. Okay. Upgrade all blessings by paying 20? Sure. It's another all level 2, so more essence drop rate, more bottles, energy gain, some other things. I think you can keep throwing money at this guy. It just gets progressively more expensive. Oh. I guess that is unlocked. Okay. Well, how do I feel about my chances of victory? I don't know. Wait, are we just stun locking this shit? Oh, no, no, no. He is hitting me. Okay. We're fine. Oi, okay. Bottle? Okay. Hambone here really doesn't want me getting close. It's fine. The Iron Bastard. There is almost no preamble into that fight, but hey, it's fine. We get some stuff, some astral tears. So I can clear the corruption on that. This one's really good, but we don't want it yet. Gives me another bottle. Okay, receive a blessing. Ward charges +1. Oh, that's nice. I'm really bad at using my ward, to be honest. It looks like this might be an elevator. Or if it's a shortcut somewhere else. Probably. Okay, well, all things considered, upgrade this one. Okay, F to upgrade item. Increased chance of crit after dashing. More. No more hammers. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could go for the movement speed. So, those cap out at level 3. Honestly, it's fine. I'm glad that you can upgrade them, honestly. That was one thing I felt like this game was missing, maybe a little. Yeah, remaining use is 0. Oh, and the locked door. I guess Ashford Abbey? Because I think I can go up. It stands still in a deathly place, but I haven't found... there's probably a cemetery. Oh, that's interesting. He was, like, stuck. Okay, good stuff. Get rid of him. They don't have much health or damage resistance. Okay, good evasion. I see a random shot coming from off screen. Okay. I'm trying really hard to stack these ward charges. Okay, we have another challenge. The problem is the challenges are almost guaranteed to whoop my ass. And while the skill shards are going to be useful, I don't need them desperately. I've already got at least a handful. Well, pay 10, increase my max health? Sure. Oh, what's this up here? A merchant. Rune of Misguidance. Attacks wander randomly. Extra damage. Knockback. Boil the seas, burn the trees, pillage the future to fix the past. What future do we have anyway? Okay. I'm just gonna go this direction. Oh, these are new. This is probably the bad place. I'm assuming those guys explode on death. Nyeh. Yup. Yeah, I'm assuming those guys are exploding on death. I think this is the correct assumption. Ow. Ooh. Wait, the tree? I don't know if... It's not the tree. It's like weird undead tendrily things on the ground. Okay. Well, on the plus side, my starburst fires do ungodly amounts of... Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. Ungodly amounts of fire damage to things. And we've just unlocked a weapon slot. This is why I haven't, like, tried to give up, because that's a permanent unlock. I can never get another one of these shrines, but we want to find all of them in the world because, oh boy. Being able to stack more runes on is going to make me nutty. So right now I have got the damage sequence. Curses enemies with poison. I could go for the attack size, but I don't know if we need that. Damage for each curse. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, that should be fun. So now when I swing, things explode. Hopefully that's good damage. Okay. I think this is... Supposedly you can go down, but I think that might be... Yeah, it's on the opposite side. Glad I came here, but total dead end. Well, can't go there. That's a total dead end. I guess I can go left from here. I'm shocked I haven't died yet, frankly. Okay. Yeah, the explosions are currently doing a fantastic job of keeping the enemies off of me. I just have to be kind of quick. Oh, I took all 3 arrows to the face. Healed 30. Good stuff. Okay, unlock door by pressing... Sure. I don't know what this is, but it's... Oh, it's a weapon shrine. Okay, do we have anything else around here? Yes, Astral Tear. We've been a little limited on getting more of those, but that's okay. This is the huge one, but I need 25. Because I think that door gives me Astral Tears. Paying 12. I have no idea if those are permanent. Now where do I go? I guess over here to the bottle altar. Because I don't have enough money or abilities or anything. Let's see. I forget what these do. I'm going to do it anyway. I think this boosts my bottles, max bottles, by 15. Would be nice, just don't have the cash for it. Oh. Or the unfriendly ghosts. Yeah, part of it is just kind of impossible for me to Ooh. Did we just get a Astral Tear as a reward from one of these guys? We did. It's impossible to, like, really ward their attacks. I guess when they warp behind you, that's the trick. There it goes. Alright. Cursemark Titans. We're up to 20. I'm shocked I'm not dead. Okay. Nothing there. A lot of these crystals all over the place. What's this one? When a thunderbolt, a twinkling tree does smite, a hidden way shall come to thy sight. Another one of those. Yeah, twinkling tree. Well, we've got another Astral Tear here. Clear corruption on this one? Sure. What do I want to upgrade? Generates explosions? No, let's go for this one. Oh, that's nutty. There's got to be something to do with these feet. Yeah, I don't think I have lightning bolts. Dash cooldown being reduced is kind of tempting. Knockback, damage, increased damage for every enemy hit. I don't know. I think we're out of luck there. Doesn't open from that side. That was the lightning bolt one. Okay, guess we're going up here. Well, the multi-sequence attacks here are making me stun lock the shit out of anything I'm facing. Ooh, that's a cool looking whatever it is. I don't know if I trust the boomer rats. For probably good reason. Okay. Oh, and we have enough money. Okay, so what is this? Summon runes. By paying 10. Eh. Okay. So we're actually kind of in a good spot, but we want to go here. I think. Yeah, because we've got these two things, which, unless I'm mistaken, might give me a pair of astral tears. Yeah. Okay. Now, oh, it's not a talisman forge that we want. Because I could upgrade this one. That's not what I want. Runic forge. What I'm looking for is one of these that I haven't upgraded. Now, I could upgrade this one again. But I'm trying to get the runic forges that I've never upgraded because it's a heck of a lot cheaper. Yeah, so here's one. And also gets me some money. I guess there was the stuff in the boss room. But, alright, so this legendary rune is kind of insane. Oh, didn't increase the sequence, though. It's fine. It's Blessing Shrine Mystic, Runic Forge. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all of the low-hanging fruit upgrades so that my next run can benefit from them. And I could just keep the Astral Tears with me, but I kind of want to upgrade what I've got. So I want to see if I can get this up to a sequence of 3. Alt more info. Oh, okay. So what does this do? 75% chain explosion. Sure. Go for that. I'm assuming that's just a portion of the damage that I do. And this guy lets me upgrade my runes. Destroy 2 runes to create a high rate. Oh! So I can just do that again and again. Because he'll let me just crunch things down into legendary runes. Oh. Wait, oh, that's a legendary rune. I had no idea. Can I go higher? Okay, curses enemies with condemned. Well, okay. Get chance to crit. More chance to crit. I might as well do this. This will at least give me some inventory space. Okay. Crit damage on cursed enemies. Retribution. Causes projectiles to spiral outwards. And not all of the, like, rare runes are bad. The legendary runes can actually be quite good in their own right. But more explosions. Well, one way or another, we have a lot more space. What does Condemned do? Okay. Curse can stack up to 40 times. Condemnation. Divine Curse effect weakens enemies' attacks. Divine Strike. The amount of condemnation each hit will apply to... Oh. I don't think I care deeply. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any other rune forges? Oh, this one. Because there's the one at the base of the tree. Unless it was something else. Blessing Pat. No, it's this one. Because I want to clear this off so I can actually run around it. Let's see. Wounded. Gain some armor. I guess I'll grab it. Okay. Let me just run around this thing a bunch of times. There we go. Secret solved. Oh, the door's open. Okay, the spiraling projectiles are a terrible, terrible idea. I was not aware that it would just make my projectile spiral. I was hoping they would just... add additional spiraling projectiles around my projectiles. Alas. Okay, so we have a challenge there. We have whatever that is. Unlock a spell slot. Yes. Yeah, the more of these, the better. At the withered tree where waters entwine, loose thy ultimate, and the secret is thine. Oh, it's that one, near the stone feet. Unfortunately, can't do anything with that. I don't have an ult. Get a chalice, which the chalice is amazing. Chance to cast your spell for free when you hit an enemy with your sword. Oh, and I can upgrade that multiple times now? Oh, that's going to be really good, just not right now. So the challenge is going to kick my ass, completely destroy me. So I think I'm just going to keep going north. Oh, damn it. Okay, good. Rune of Spirals, big stinky. We don't want it. Generates explosions and wander randomly. Electrified on enemies. Deals damage when it expires based on the charge. I'll just make it huge. Huh. Yeah, I'm just trying really hard to avoid their hits. Oh! Is this a relics or a talisman slot? Damn. We're swinging hard for the fences on my first run. So now we can put the goblet there. Now we definitely want to upgrade a bunch of my stuff. Ooh. These chunkers freaking hurt. But, I mean... I have, like, cranked the difficulty way higher than normal. I think I healed off of that. Hard to say. Okay, we've got another rune forge. Sure, I'll take it. Generates explosions, 100%. 100% explosions. After that, I'll have to decide what I want to do. I don't even know if you can go past 3. Previously, everything scaled up to, Really? Nothing here? Previously, everything would scale up to, 10. And I'm going to assume that's probably the case here as well, but who knows? This feels like a spot where you'd have an invisible bridge going northwards. Not sure. Okay, nothing here. Gone down. Are we going to get that key? I can't imagine. Okay, we've got a shit ton of boomer rats down there. Okay, my health is somehow not terrible. Oh, there's the key. Ow. How are they hitting me? I don't know. Oh no, it's the tree. It's those scum jerks. There we go. I got kind of plenty of juice. Health and it's toast, and I get some healing. Okay. We are dying, but that's fine. Ah, my friend, I see you've stumbled your way to the precipice of a distant and unfriendly place. Beyond here is what's known as the Mire Glades. Truthfully, it's a devilish and tricky place to navigate. The Temple of Decay sits deep within, though I must advise you to go no further. Okay, what else we have? You get a damage blessing. I'm pretty sure if we go further, it's going to be a lot harder. Sure, I'll improve my sword damage. Now this, unlock a shortcut. Okay, so that's open. Well, options are... I should figure out where to refill my bottles. Bottle altar, but I think that does another thing. I thought there was a guy that specifically refills bottle fountain. And the paladin. I'm going to go take a look at them, because I think I kind of ignored this one. Where's the paladins over here? Recharge bottle. To be safe in nothingness, that is the evil. Or to be safe in nothingness, that is the evil offer we must refuse daily. Well, I guess I can get one recharge. It's only one. It gets progressively more expensive. Well, do I go to Last Light Fields, or do I go to one of the challenge pedestals? I think I'm going to go open the door. We'll see what's on the other side, and if I survive it, then we come back and do a challenge. Probably? Oh, hi. You damn pathetic worms, crawling out of the ground, endless streams of you. How many times must I crush you underfoot again and again before you stop? I get the distinct feeling I'm kind of toast here. I've done a ton of damage to him, but there's just not a whole lot of options. I just don't do enough damage. Ow. Well, I had limited confidence. I don't have much left. But he's burning. Now, this is the original first boss of the demo. Get toasted? Got him. Whew. 2 bosses in 1 run. I'm crushing it. Okay. Let's see. That refills my bottles. Gives me some other stuff. Unlock an ultimate slot. Ultimate I don't have. Oh, that's fun stuff. Okay. I guess. Yeah, the problem is all of these guys are now champion tier. Like, I do a shit ton of damage, but so do they. Yeah, the chain explosions are obscenely effective. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep forging ahead. The more I know on the map, the better. Oh, there's the head of that statue whose giant feet was elsewhere. And I think I'm going to save these at this point. I could spend them on whatever. I guess if we get something that is cheap here. Yeah, the multi-attack... The multi-attack, I can do this. Stun lock with a sequent rune of echoes. No, you can't go past. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for that. If I get lucky and get a, another slot, or another hit, both of those would be huge. Okay, that's a shortcut, but there's somebody here. Okay, that was it. Cursemark Titans. Yeah. Alright, shortcut's open. We can now go south from here. I'd actually want to check that real quick. Anything in the cornfield? No. Well, yeah. Let's see where this drops us. Oh, we're up here. So I might be able to go to the right? Yeah, I just want to bait some of their attacks. Okay, I'm just getting astral tears from these guys at this point. That's awesome. Bottles back up. Get some more energy generation. I mean, sure. Wait, are they separate? No, Blessing of Heartwood and Hearth are separate deals. Okay. What is this? Read inscription. Touch the headstone sunk in the deep. Step into the waters. If this spring, you would reap. Yeah, so there's a path into the water somewhere. Probably marked by a grave. Maybe. Okay. Well, despite everything, I am ruining things. I love this. I love whenever I'm playing a roguelite. Something with very clearly like extensive meta progression that you're supposed to try and fail a couple of times. And my first run is just like such an absolute slapper that it's all in one video. Okay, do we keep leveling this up? I think so. In the off chance that I can get it so it gives me a third in a sequence. I don't know if that's a good idea. But the chances of getting that to proc, or like add a third hit to my sequence is going to be amazing. There's also the rune that is like Splinter or something that also gives me another hit. Because yeah, right now we are winning mostly through grace of those explosions going off a gazillion times for a bunch of damage. I'm kind of getting the tempo on the wards. It's not a parry per se, it's more of like a prediction of like, I might take some damage here from like a random enemy. Store max energy? Oh, wait. Yeah. Not a permanent one, but Blessing of Energy is still extremely nice. And here he comes, my hapless acquaintance. The darkness billowing forth before you leads into the Curse Woods. Not a pleasant sounding place, eh? You would be wise to stay away, hence I suspect you will not. At the far edge lies the Temple of Shadow. I shall mark it for you, though it is no favor. Yeah, so that's to the next biome. I don't know which of these is going to be harder, but right now I'm mostly just focused on going down the specific path. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the massive... What? You just turned around? Okay, that's confusing. Because of the massive Cursemark value, I'm noticing that the enemies, like, they still have kind of a long cooldown between their hits, but they do not wait. Drink from the well? Sure. So I more or less have to hit a ward as soon as I'm starting to approach an enemy, because I can't stun lock them out of it. Not really. No, that's definitely not the graveyard. So I can upgrade runes. Runes are a sacred precious thing. Okay, so it's this one. It's the Fuser Man. Let's combine these two. Generates poison puddles. Now that one's extremely good. Full health enemies are struck on hit. Eh. Generates flying mortars, which is really good. And I'd like to pair that with my explosion setup. I just need more bits. Let's see. Damage for each curse on the target. Frost Trail damage. The Frost Trail is good. There's also the falling meteors. Like, those are both great. Crit chance against cursed enemies. Eh. You know, the Trails of Ice might be good. Yeah, let's do Trails of Ice. Let's see. Oops, not that one. Okay, more Chain Meteor. Kind of wish I could actually, like, mulch two identical runes together. I probably don't need two attack size ones. I'm not even sure if I need one. Curses enemies with blind. Shoot. I need one more weapon thing. Shadow Strike is killer. But I need another weapon slot. And my chances of getting another one here are kind of low. I guess I can slap some of these things on my ward, both for storage and because mildly useful. Let's see. Curses enemy with blind, falling meteors, flying mortars. I don't actually know if all of those are going to work, but max health is multiplied, increased chance while dashing. This looks like possible boss. Well, anything else? We got this. I mean, that opens an option for me. Okay, can we go back to the Iron Bastards thing? Because I want to clear this one. So I can fuse runes now. I'm going to combine the Rune of Combustion with this. So now we have chain explosions that also blind enemies. I can still upgrade them, I think. I'm going to find a random runic forge and upgrade it. Because I think it costs 2. Yeah. Can I upgrade this? Yes. So the unfortunate part is because the Rune of Combustion is the base and was higher level. Fusing the two, they level together, but that means that the lower level rune isn't going to get the full benefit here. It's kind of a downer. Oh, can only warp to cleared levels. Oh, really? I guess since we haven't actually fought the boss there, it doesn't count. Even though the boss is technically sequestered away. One way or another, Shadow Strike is going to make it so I can blind enemies that I hit, which means I don't get hit by their attacks, which is going to instantly make a lot of fights at least moderately easier. And yeah, I'm just gonna... Ow. I'm just gonna keep using some of these. Okay, my damage is so far so good. Health is good. Alright. Yeah, clear corruption. I just want to see what else we got up here. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye out for the Astral Tier Sparklies, but... Now, there's something about a headstone in the waters, and I don't know if that's going to be here. No. Doesn't look like it. It's got 2 very good shrines, but... That's about it. Where am I going? Unlocking a shortcut. But yeah, my goal is to just make them miss me. Yeah, the axe guys bleed quick. Okay. Get a shrine, get a little bit of health. Get that. Cursemark Titans. What is this one? Summon runes. Oh, I see. It just gives me a bunch. I mean, okay. Huh. Train here's all wigged out. Did I break that? Could've. Either that or it's intentional. I don't know. I mean, no. I'm just going to chalk this up to the fact that I'm playing this the day before it launches. Almost assuredly, if you're playing through this segment, it's not going to be there when you get around to this game. So where am I going? I don't know. I'm trying to be as thorough as I possibly can. Now, we've already done that. That bridge is scuffed. That's got a locked door. I think this had a locked... Oh, right. 2 locked doors because they're on the opposite side and I'm going to have to go around. Yeah, that's to a different region. So, yeah. I guess we just go to... I guess we just go to, the boss. Weird. Okay, clear this out. Upgrade item. Upgrade this. So now it's a 10% chance, or no, 8% chance every time I swing my sword to cast my spell. Alright, well, I could do those challenges, but once again, all the challenges get me are additional... Lucian the Prelate. Hello. Ah, another hopeful ascendant. I fear I've limited welcome to offer you. Hope. What an arrogant concept. Humility will serve you much better than this place. So here's the question. Is this guy even vulnerable to Shadow Strike? No. Maybe? It definitely was limiting how much he could hit me. Yeah, he's missing me. Ow, ow, ooh. Big rune. You know what, actually? Yeah, he's still missing me. Yeah, so it's his giant rune that's spooky. I almost kind of feel like I just have to hit ward on that one and just call it good enough. Unfortunately, I have no idea what the tell is on that one. Because, okay, and I don't have many ward charges left, but I got plenty of bottle. Okay, let's just... give him the business, and we're good. How am I winning? How am I doing this? I can't keep getting away with this. The bonds of the world weaken. Well, what does this unlock? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. How am I alive? Shatter a seal. Poor seal didn't deserve this. Does that end my run? It probably does. You know what? Justified. Oh, that's interesting. So there's actually a lot of these. Health per level clear, +5. Oh. You gain health when you clear levels. So I just heal for 5 every time. Nice. Gaze into the eye. I mean, to be fair, that run went for... I mean, that was an hour and 10 minutes for a single run. That would not die. I think I'm going to call that a very successful, foray. Hey there, stranger. Come chat with me when you have a moment. Well. Welcome to our little foothold in the edge of the world. I can set you up with forge overcharges. They'll add an extra level when you upgrade a rune or a talisman. Don't keep me waiting, stranger. Okay. That's good. I want to check for something else. There is a merchant that you can give money to unlock talismans. But they're not here yet. One way or another, I also don't want to give money because we're right at the end of a video and doing more would be silly. The 7 alignments, 7 seals, 7 sources of power. Draw deeply from them and prosper. Okay, so I've just been using the basic knight sword, energy per hit. I mean, it's fine. There's the spear. Reach and power is higher, but less energy per hit? No, more. Might just swing slower. Draconic attacks faster. Yeah, Divine also does a bunch of crit damage. Yeah, burns enemies. Has a bit of knockback, more energy, and increased critical hit chance. Ice. Frozen Scythe sows seeds of ice, does a frost trail damage, and has Ice Strike. I've tried the poison one. You attack, I think, really quickly with this. Maybe. But I actually really like Shadow Blade. So we're going to unlock Shadow Blade. Have that be probably my primary attack. Oh, Celestial has... I remembered some of these. Well, one way or another, the spinning hammers are just goofy good. Like, these two I will never vary from. Let's see. Volley of arrows pierce through enemies. Shoot out small projectile that obliterates distant enemies. Cinder Shot and Fulminate. Deals devastating damage in close range. Beam of energy. Freezing Axe creates a zone where it lands. Surround yourself in spikes. Summon a spider that explodes into enemies. Throw out an exploding skull that poisons enemies. Slice out a path of blood. Crit on curse bonus. I don't know. I think I'm going to kind of leave it here. I can unlock more skills. Yeah. Yeah, this one gives me just a little bit of healing. Not much, but enough. And then I get my ult, which is this crazy hammer move that obliterates a lot of things. There's some of the, like, some of the other ults I think are good. Maybe that's what I will do. I might just unlock a bunch of the ults. The main thing is the reason why the hammers are good is because the hammers hit enemies multiple times. So if you have anything that procs off of, like, hit, it will proc every time a hammer hits an enemy. And that gets crazy. So, I don't know, call me boring. This is kind of my ideal combo. I'll try some of the other abilities later, but I don't think I'm going to vary much. Half the reason why I even got that far was because Fortune's Favor is absurd. And Condemna is also going to be amazing. Cinder Strike, I don't know, I could go either way on it. It's mostly just the fire trails are quite good. Maybe that's the one I'd switch up. Because yeah, what other ones do we have? Path of Blood. Yeah, surround yourself with ice spikes. Beam of Pure Energy. I mean, I guess we could try the lightning one. Let's see. Curse of Condemned. Don't think I need it. A volley of arrows, actually. Let's go find the training dummy guy. Because in retrospect... not the longest range, but that could be good. Because that's 5 hits. Yeah, so I think I'll do the volley of arrows as well. Alright, well, one way or another, I think this is a fabulous stop. We've seen 3 bosses, cleared a ton of shortcuts. For some reason, this one doesn't consider itself cleared, which is, but I don't know. Yeah, 2 mid-bosses, 1 final boss. Got a lot of upgrades, got a lot of currency, got a lot of astral tears that I can then reinvest into the local shrines. And go kick ass. And I can also get a bunch of these forge overcharges, which will be nice. But for now, I guess I might as well mention that Cursemark is available on Steam, so if you want to play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It is a great time. If you like Souls-likes, it's a great time. I'm going to say if you like the really grindy, progression-focused roguelites, the ones where you're not really meant to win your first run, second run, third run, or whatever, but every run you're incrementally like getting that much more powerful with every run. And once again, I really like the fact that I'm going around upgrading each of these locations so that I have more and more build options and more build scaling. And I love the fact that, you know, that was an hour. We saw maybe 20% of the map. Like, we've got this whole Cursewood area, we've got the Noxious Swamps, there's the Fire Castle, there's the Heaven, ? Ice area, some kind of Shadow Tower, Deep Wood, maybe? Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what's in them. But for now, at least, I guess I might as well say a very quick thank you to Clyde Games and Mad Mushroom for reaching out and sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you. It was a ton of fun, and I look forward to coming back for more of this. I don't know what my schedule is going to be, if it's going to be one of those where I come back for, like, the little updates, because I'm pretty sure Clyde did at least a couple of post-launch updates for Necrovale. I forget. But one way or another, I don't know. I like games with substantial meta progression. It just feels very gratifying to me, and this one's near perfect. But I guess apart from that, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.